Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about how boomers let millennials down. That's exactly what I'm talking about today. How boomers let millennials down. And I will say that they had the best intentions. Everyone always has the best intentions. The problem with that is that people feel guilty. People feel as if they have to do something for you at all times. And this is what leads to a lack of effort, lack of energy, lack of understanding. Most importantly, lack of understanding. A lot of the times we have no concept of money. It's even taboo in most houses. You're stressed out. You don't even want to talk about it in front of your children. You don't want them to know that you're struggling financially. You don't want them to truly understand money. And because you never talk about it, they have no reference of what money is. They have no understanding of how they should manage it. They don't know money. And when they get into a problem, when they have a small bill that will help them to understand phone bill, lights cut off, whatever the case may be, they're bailed out instantly. They know that they can always run to somebody else. You know, I have family members who have told me if I get into a situation that I can't handle financially, I can go to them. How many times do you think I went to them? None. None. Would it have made my life easier? Absolutely. Would it have lessened my burden at the time? Absolutely. Would it have allowed me to do more? Probably. But would it have taught me any lifelong lessons, any experiences that I can take away and utilize my full potential with? No. Would it have potentially burdened me with the responsibility of paying someone back? Possibly. Would it have potentially hindered some of my relationships in the future had I continued to ask for cash? Absolutely. And so I don't do it at all. At all. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because you learn nothing. And money is easily made. You just need to start to apply certain principles in order to start to move in the right direction. So how did boomers fail you? Well, I'll tell you. When I was growing up in New York City, where everybody had everything, I was in school with 2,000 kids just in my grade. Not to talk about other classes and other grade levels. 2,000 just in my grade. Everybody had the newest shoes. Everybody had the newest stuff. And then there was kids who were so bougie, they wouldn't even eat the cafeteria food. They were too good for that. 6 years old, 7 years old, cell phones, this. I remember I bought a watch in 10th grade. Everybody had a watch. Just a week later, $200, $300, everybody had one. You know what's so funny is that I bought that watch because I knew I couldn't afford to have a new shoe every 2 months. School year is about 9 months long. I can't switch up 4 times some new pair of kicks for you. So I'll just wear this one watch every single day. It's timeless. That's okay. Everybody had it a week later. And I had to work all summer for that. Right? Did they pay for it? Absolutely not. Their parents did. Said, Mom, I need this. Dad, I need this. Got it right away. Oh, the Oreos came out. Like, isn't that some food? No, those are what you put on your feet. Those sneakers. Yeah, I know you know what the Oreos are. I know you know what those red 3s are. I know you know what those new Kobe's look like. I know you didn't pay for it. I know you have no concept of money because you didn't have to work for it. Me, who grew up without, I had to understand that none of that was important. I had to understand that saving my money was more important because I had none. Because of that, I was then able to leverage it later to buy things that actually made a difference in my life, like real estate, like stocks, like assets that are tangible investments and make sense, like paying for my car in cash so that I'm not owing a bank money that I shouldn't have to owe in the first place. Here's some excuses that you'll hear. I need a brand new car because I can't afford an accident. I need a brand new cell phone because I have a lot of businesses to handle. But you're broke. Why do you have a payment plan on your cell phone and you have a lot of business to handle? That doesn't even make sense. If you have a lot of business, there should be no payment plan. You shouldn't be paying off a phone for $1,000 if you got all this business to handle. You should just be having your phone bill every single month. Clockwork. When I have a big expense, my laptop died on me mysteriously the other day. $800 repair. Out of the blue. I don't even know what I was going to use that $800 for, but guess what? It went to the laptop now. Just like that, fixed. I got YouTube videos to make. I can't worry about what I was going to spend that money on previously, but I know I had money. I don't got to go into my emergency fund or my savings for that. Just write out the checking account. Let's go. Get that fixed. Why? Because I understand what is important. I understand what I'm saving for. I understand that I don't need a payment plan for that. I understand that hard work pays off, and that will always be the constant. We will always be able to own homes. We will always be able to buy the nicest cars and the nicest things. We will always be able to, as long as we continue to work forward and work towards that. A lot of people are not working towards anything right now. A lot of people are being given handouts, having other people work and slave their entire lives to just hand you things. You don't understand the value that they're providing you. You don't understand the money that they're providing you. You don't understand the time that it's taken them to provide those things to you. You're wasting their energy, their savings, their life, their resources on you while you sit back and do absolutely nothing. And boomers will say, oh, my child deserves this. You're spoiling them. What have they accomplished? I'm 26. $500,000 in the bank. Who are you listening to? Who are you taking advice from? Let's talk about it. Millennials, wake up. Boomers, wake up. Stop giving out handouts. Focus on your life. Do you have enough to retire? Do you have enough to retire? Have you set everyone up to be financially responsible and financially stable? Did you teach them how to fish, or are you still fishing for them? Let's figure that out. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video, because it truly does help the channel grow, and it's going to allow me to continue to give you the best content. So if you like this video, you know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and Rumble. I'd appreciate you subscribing to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.